The river ran quiet that evening beneath a copper sky, and the frogs sang low in the reeds where the slow brown currents lie. Huck Finn sat watching the water where the drifting shadows bend, and Jim beside him listening like a man who knows the wind. For the world upriver was rumbling like thunder far away, and the news came down the current of a grand and foolish play. Well, Huck said, Jim, I reckon we've seen some crooked men before, kings and dukes with lies enough to start a dozen wars. But I never seen a scheme like this coming down the line, where the men who draw the maps ain't seen the river one good time. They sit in rooms with curtains thick and chandeliers so bright, and decide the fate of strangers in the middle of the night. Jim stared slow down river where the moon began to rise, and the water caught the silver like a truth in honest eyes. He said, Huck, them folks in cities think the world's a chessboard square, but the river's full of currents that no planner can repair. And the poor souls on the shoreline, when the thunder starts to roll, ain't the men who made the storm, nor the ones who paid the toll. Then the wind brought talk of armies and of banners in the sky, and of speeches full of freedom drifting slowly down the by and by. Plans were stacking high as cordwood, every man with one to tell, and the bombs fell through the darkness like a preacher's iron bell. But the farmers and the children and the houses by the bend only wished the mighty river would be quiet once again. Well, Jim said, Huck, remember them two frauds we seen one year? That king and duke who swindled every town from here to there. They'd sell a dream and ride away before the truth could land, but at least they'd done their thieving with a stage and sleight of hand. Now the same old game is playing on a bigger, meaner shore, only this time it's with missiles and ambassadors and war. Jim said, Huck, the saddest part of all the thunder and the flame is the folks who shout of liberty ain't the ones who feel the pain. For the river keeps a memory of every home that falls, and the echo of the children carries farther than their calls. And a curtain in a palace ain't worth one small life below, though the mighty men may argue that the play must go. So they sat there by the river as the midnight rolled along, while the frogs sang low and steady with their ancient water song, and the current kept on drifting like it always used to do, past the noise of distant cannons and the schemes of men in view. For the river's got a patience that the world has never known. It just carries all our foolishness and flows on toward the dawn. And Huck said soft, Jim reckoned there's a lesson in the tide. The world's forever busy with its banners, kings and pride, but the truth is in the quiet where the muddy waters run, where a body learns that living beats the glory of a gun. Jim just nodded slowly as the stars burned clear and far, while the river rolled in silence past the wreckage.